So my journey into product management began during my sophomore year of college. I was into my second year studying computer science and business at the University of Michigan, and recruiting for me that year was brutal. I applied to over 50 internships across software engineering and various operations roles, only to land 2 interviews. Luckily, one of those interviews, I landed a job at Quicken Loans in Detroit, which is now called Rocket Mortgage, where I was given a project management opportunity. And don't worry, we'll cover the differences between project, product, and program later on. And this was the most fortunate point in my journey, though. Over the summer, I managed a project, along with my mentor, of course, that utilized machine learning to provide fast-track approvals for mortgage applications. Do you remember that commercial, push button, get mortgage? Maybe not, but that's what I helped deliver, and I got to see it launch at Super Bowl 2018. But during my time there, I collaborated with so many different disciplines across the business: design, engineering, finance, actual bankers and mortgage underwriters, capital markets, and of course, the product management team. And you'll see that collaboration, especially across disciplines, is one of the core pillars of being a great PM. But anyway, getting to work with the product team really inspired me. Getting a job as a PM right out of school is difficult, but my mentors at the company and back at school encouraged me to go for it. And it was a roller coaster finding my way to my first full-time PM role at Microsoft, where I've been for the last 5 years. And there's certainly been peaks and valleys along the way since then, too. My junior year, recruiting from PM was an absolute flop. I wasn't nearly as prepared as I should have been. And I hadn't learned some of those core pillars, and to be honest, my mindset wasn't ready for that type of role. I ended up working in marketing in New York, which was a total blessing in disguise, since I learned a ton, but that's a story for another time. So now we're on to senior year, and I knew this was a make or break moment for me. I dove fully into the PM discipline, reading books, listening to interviews, networking, and practicing for interviews. Recruiting season was a bit of a slug. Basically, the only 2 things I did was job hunt and go to Michigan football games. And finally, after that hard work, I landed a few on-sites with great companies and had a few offers to consider. Microsoft offered me a lot of prestige, something that would really put me on the map and give me the ability to work on problems at tremendous scale. But more importantly, I loved the people I was going to get to work with and the chance to work and learn from some of the best people in the technology world. And over the last 5 years, I've continued to progress and learn the foundations of the PM role while launching products that have impacted billions of devices, made contributions to the company's bottom line revenue, and enabled me to learn about innovative technologies. Now, when I look back to my first internship, to be honest, I wasn't excited about the prospect of working for a banking company. But my experience with the people, the depth of the relationships I built, and the opportunity to explore, wow, how lucky was I? It's my hope that this course can give you that inspiration to start you on your journey into product management and beyond.